Hello, this is Alessio. Today is Thursday, the 7th of October, and today we're going to analyze two stocks within the ETF ARK Innovation of Cathie Wood. So, the first chart, as you can see also from by looking at your screen, is Intellia Therapeutics, ticker symbol is NTLA. So basically, I've brought this chart a few days back, possibly a couple of weeks ago. And basically, I'm expecting a way forward. I was expecting also at the time. Now we're just into more of a complete stage of it. And after that, one last push up before we can see perhaps a pretty significant correction. So if I take you in, basically, this is a daily chart. Let me take you to let's try on a 4 hour first. So 4 hour chart. And so this initial move down appears to be in 3. Down, up, down. So that's what my eyes see, and that's what I would say would be an ABC or 1 less degree. So let me do this, and that would be on 1 less degree would be minuet. We can make it red, then nice. And again, I see up, down, up, which also makes it a 3 waves move. So once again, up in A, down in B, and up for C. By looking at it, you could also count this as double XY, because you could easily say this is 3, 3 and 3, so it could be a double XY. It's totally fine. So it could be 333 or 335. The more correct way to put it, if it's a 333, would be double XY. Anyways, now possibly we're seeing a 5 waves move. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Also of minuet degree. So this area, this box right here, that box I think should be, yes, between 6.8, inequality of wave C compared to A. We also know that the 1.618 is quite interesting, so this area as well, this one would be also interesting. But since, if we go much deeper, it's true that there is a gap which could be filled, but we would have invalidation allowed because we would overlap with wave 1. So that's something, of course, we don't want to see. So I would, as I'm seeing right now with the waves, possibly 1 less move down, and then perhaps we could just reach equality. So right here around $112, and then go back up. So that was Intellia. The next chart is Path, UiPath. So let me take you directly on the 4 hour. So of course you could argue the chart doesn't say much, and that is true because, as I mentioned last time I brought this talk, it's fairly new, so we don't have much data to work with. But that has happened to many stocks and indices in the beginning of the trend. Of course, there's a beginning, a middle, of an end, and to be honest, I wouldn't really be sure I can call this a beginning, but it's something. So this appears to me could be seen as a 3-wave move, down, up, down. So the most interesting thing about this chart, which of course, and I gotta be honest on this, it's not the waves themselves, but it's volume and momentum. So speaking of momentum, if I bring the RSI, this is the RSI. Here we see that as price goes down, price keeps on making lower lows, the RSI starts to move higher, and that of course is a sign of momentum that it's vanishing. The other interesting thing is volume, because if I bring volume up, we see how during the last move down, we've seen an incredibly increase in volume that has brought, and since volume increased, price kind of struggle. So this perhaps could be seen as a phase of accumulation. So that's, that is why mostly volume and the RSI are the reason why this chart has caught my eye. But of course the wave count itself, if I need to find a wave count, this could fit, and of course it would support my idea, my bias. So I guess that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, feel free to let me know in the comments if you have any remark or anything to add. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.